Okay, so this drill is called Cadet. It's one of my favorite riding, clearing, transition drills. It creates a lot of chaos, which is how I find that we get the majority of our opportunities is in controlling the chaos. So we're going to run 4 lines up top, alternating defense, offense, defense, offense. I labeled just the D with a D on it so you can distinguish between the D and the O. And we've got a line of offense and defense on the side. These are all going to be your middies. Down low, we've got our 3 defense and our 3 attackmen. I start them in a flat break in this drill. Time to time we run flat breaks for fast breaks, but more often than not, I'll just have whatever side we're transitioning down to approach as the point man, and this guy step off as the low guy. So we're in a more traditional fast break L. But the drill begins with an offensive player pushing transition. Usually we have one of our face-off guys get down in a face-off stance, pinch and pop forward to start a fast break so he can get some reps as well, because face-off guys get neglected most of the time. So let's say he comes down and pushes this in a righty break. This guy will step off, this guy will step up, and this guy will be in the lefty spot. Again, you can start this in a flat break or an L break if you're more comfortable with that. And then he simply reads his fast break options. Hopefully draws a slide from the point man, distributes the ball, and plays transition. This will be the most controlled the drill gets and the most comfortable the kids will be with the looks. From here, they shoot or the ball goes out of bounds, they score a goal, the goalie makes a save, the defense picks the ball off, whatever it may be. The goalie's going to turn and rake with the exception of the defender picking the ball off. If he does that, he's just going to go straight up on a clear. The goalie will have a pile of balls in the cage. He will turn and rake, and as this offensive player hits the box, our trail defender is going to come. So now we have a 5-on-4 clearing situation, our 4 offensive players, our 5 defenders, and our goalie makes the 5th. So they will draw and dump and do whatever you want to do to clear the ball. When the clear is imminent, the clear is definitely going to happen. Generally the defender's carrying the ball north of the box by a fair amount, but south of the 45-yard line where we start the drill. He's going to make the one more pass to the next offensive player, who is then going to immediately push transition back downhill. So this defender will have to recover in. These offensive players will have to go from riding to getting into some semblance of an organized transition opportunity. Maybe we'll send a guy out the back. Maybe we'll just create a box and push this way. And these defenders will have to get in and defend. Generally, I like to stick somebody in the crease in this situation, 2 wing guys, and a guy at X to distribute the ball out the back. But however you want to run it, and the more you script it, the less they're going to follow your script. So it's actually nice just to see them orchestrate and control the chaos on their own. So again, when this ball carrier enters the box, this defender will release and start playing defense. So you have a limited time of an extra man opportunity, and something will happen. When that happens, let's say this time the defenseman picks off a pass in the corner. He's now immediately in clearing mode. This guy's riding, and everybody follows suit. So you're now clearing. Let's say we walk the ladder here, stick a guy inside, have another banana outside. Sorry, I did that with the wrong players. But you get into some semblance of a clear. When the clear is imminent again, this defender is going to throw the ball over to this last offensive player, who is going to push sideways to kind of create a less familiar situation for the defense that's not repped often in practice. And we're going to push this situation as this guy crashes in. The defense gets in, protects the house. Right? The offense spreads out and tries to create an advantage however you want. I think most traditional would be a 1-3-2. Oftentimes we'll go into a 1-4-1, and defense will marry up and try and stop the break. And as soon as he enters the box, this defenseman will chase. Once this one's dead, we generally stop the drill rather than clearing it 7-on-6. But if you need more work on clearing reps, this is a great way to get it. You can kick your defenseman out into whatever you run for a clear. Pretty traditional clear would be, maybe something like this, a diamond look, where this guy stretches over the midfield, these guys stay home. You got your 2 adjacent bananas, and your offense can ride. You can marry with your middies lock a top D guy and two-man scrape or whatever you'd like. But it creates a lot of chaos, and it teaches offense and defense to control that chaos in one very fun drill for the kids. It gets them a lot of reps, a lot of touches, and teaches a lot through the drill. It's going to start with a pinch and pop from Nevin, right? So we can get some face-off work. Let's do that, Nev. Boom. Pushes this downhill. As soon as he enters the box, we're going to send our trail guy. Adam's going to release. We're going to push this 4-on-3. Hopefully get something and an opportunity quickly. Let's say it's shot here. Save or goal. We're going to have a lot of balls in the cage. We're now going to clear this 5-on-4 when we add the goalie, right? So we break out. We work our 2-on-1s. Let's say we get it to Adam on an underneath cut right here. Good. He starts pushing upfield. When we clear the 40, our next mid is going to call one more. So James calls the one more. Now everybody's pushing back downhill. And when James gets in the box, hammers trail. We push this for, let's say, take a couple passes, and someone drops it and it goes out of bounds. Again, turn and rake from goal, and we're going to work this clear, which is now a 6-5 scenario. All right. Let's say we get it to Hammer. As soon as Hammer gets it north of the 40, we're going to call one more from the sideline. We're going to push in an untraditional way. Maybe we ride the ball back, right? And we push this in 6-on-5 defensively with a trail guy coming in the box. Once this goes for a goal or turnover, again, we will clear. Now 7-on-6 in favor of the defense. And we get a lot of reps looking at rides and clears kind of as they occur in games in this chaotic fashion. All right, so we're going to try and get in some good shapes like we talk about all the time in transition, spacing, shapes, and skips. But we're really going to let the guys embrace the chaos and make reads on their own, okay? We'll rep through that live. All right, here we go. Good, pushing, release the trail guy. Good, we're right, that ride. We just scoop from the goalie and start clearing it. Pretty rough, but that'll happen. Got north 40, and release. You know, let them fight for ground balls, let them head out and continue to push. We're pushing an even situation, 5-5. Good. Now we're clearing it. Clear, fellas, clear. Good. North of the 40. Now turn down and hit the wing. Hit the wing, hit the wing. Good. Push it, push it, push it. Now we're 6-on-5. Draw and dump. Move the ball. Good. That's pretty good offense. Clear it, clear it. Now, you know, hard ride for our last real riding situation. You know, good ball. Probably should handle that. Down. Sit. There we go. Clear that, clear that. Good. That's the effort I'm looking for. Now we push this downhill. No one releases. If they don't clear it, they get another opportunity to push. They get rewarded for riding hard. That's what the drill's about. Pretty selfish. I would have probably given that to Brady. Now we're clearing again.
Let's go, Dio. Hey, hard ride, hard ride. Go. Cool. Behind. One more.
Good. Push it. Hard, hard, hard. Downhill. Draw and dump. Draw and dump. Good. Nice job, Brady. Clear it. Clear it.
Got to draw one, Michael. Yeah, the cutter. Oh, I got you.
All the way down to the wing, fellas. Right now on the hop. Send one. Send one. Send one. You know, and you're going to have to control them, sending the ball to the right lines and running the proper way at first, but the hang of it. It's ugly, but it counts. Down. Set. Clearing it, Derek. Clearing it. Good, nice hard ride out of our attack. If they get it back again, they get to push it downhill.
Hey, look.
Good, one more right here. One more. Good, clearing it, Derek, scoop and go. Yeah, hit the up and out. Beautiful, all the way down and over. Give him another one, give him a ball, give him a ball. Good, hold that release till he's in the box, please, Nick. And go. Great cut. You know, and that's not a scripted cut. Again, we're just trying to get them to understand how to make a good opportunity for scoring within transition. Sometimes it just means going to the rack. Last clear, let's go. Get it up and out, get it up and out. Good break, Nick. Wheels, wheels, wheels. Hey, that's really good, fellas. Nice job. All right, so that's Cadet in the clear. Thanks for watching the Coach's Vault. We'll catch you next week.